Most golfers have been taught to get their chest over their trail leg. You've also been taught to maintain your posture. But when we look at the best ball strikers in the world, we see something totally different. When we shift our chest over our trail leg, it does a couple things that hurt our golf swings. It makes it really hard to get our weight forward enough to where we can hit the ground in front of the golf ball. The other thing it does is it shortens the backswing. I can't make a big enough swing to hit the ball very far. Distance is the ultimate skill, and every golfer typically wants more of it. Who doesn't want a free 10 miles an hour of club head speed? Raise your hand. When you look at the best ball strikers in the game today, as well as throughout history, they all have a very steady head at the top. The arms and the club shaft get very, very far behind them. Their swing arc is wider, longer, and they can hit the golf ball further. When golfers are taught to get their chest over their back foot and just turn, the chest stays down in flexion and doesn't extend very much. From this position, this is about as far back as I can get my arms without folding them, and nobody is taught to do this at the top of their backswing. There are 3 moves that allow tour pros to get to this position: turn, side bend, flex forward, and extend backwards. All 3 of these motions occur whether you know it or not, and they all work together to help you maintain your incline to the ground. In order to lengthen my backswing, get my arms further around me and create a bigger and wider arc for more speed, and to help me hit the ground more in front of the golf ball, I have to learn how to extend my spine as I turn on a tilted angle. This violates the definition of posture. Posture is when we stand. It's a static position. It's not a movement term. So why do golf coaches use it? Golf coaches use posture as a term for turning around your incline. They want you to turn around your spine angle, but the best players in the game, their spine is moving in 3 dimensions throughout their golf swing. We can't keep our chest down and tilt. Now I have access to the ground back here. I have no access to the ground at the golf ball. You have to turn, tilt, and extend the spine in order to reach the ground. The amount of tilt in the backswing directly correlates with how much forward bend we have at address. If I've got my 7-iron, the average tour pro is roughly 40 degrees forward at address. If they were to go to the top of the backswing, they would need 40 degrees of tilt in order to maintain their incline to the ground. If I was to grab a driver and get taller and further, and I only have 25 degrees of forward bend, by the time I get to the top, I only need 25 degrees of tilt to maintain my incline to the ground. Tilting allows golfers to hit the ground in the same spot over and over. If we don't tilt enough, you're going to top it, or you're going to find an exaggerated way to reach the ground. It's usually always going to lead to chunk shots, thin shots, or even top shots. One of my favorite ways to teach golfers how to make this motion stay centered in their pivot without getting their chest over their trail foot and without extending and losing their incline is to take their golf club and put it across their shoulders, creating a windmill. I put the edge of the grip at the outside of the lead shoulder. I let the golf club extend past my right shoulder. These act as arms on a windmill. As we make our backswing, I want the left arm on the windmill to move down under my chin towards the ball. I want the right one to work up, but also back behind me. We get our back to the target. My left windmill arm should be pointed down. My head still centered between my feet, and my trail shoulder is up and back. If you can make this motion in the backswing, you can actually turn your body on a tilted angle a lot like a tour pro and help you make longer, wider swings for more power while maintaining a low point that's in front of the golf ball for solid strikes. When hitting golf balls and trying to feel this position, as we get to the top of the backswing, my left shoulder's down, my right shoulder's up and back, but my chest is up and facing away from the target. It's not down to the ground and over my right foot. Everything is centered and my chest is up. Think of Superman comics when we were all young. He stands with his chest up, his hips forward. This is the position we want our chest to be in at the top of the backswing. We don't want it hunched forward and flexed downward so that it faces the ground. Rehearse this a handful of times. Turn, tilt, extend to the top of the backswing. Feel like the chest is up. Make that motion and hit a golf ball. I can hit the golf ball a lot further with a lot less effort every single time. So how does a wider and a longer arc generate more speed and power? My challenge to you is next time you go to the driving range or you go to the indoor golf center, is I want you to practice making backswings where the hands never get above the shoulder. And I want you to try to hit as far as you can with your 7-iron or your driver, keeping the backswing extremely short. Even if I turn, tilt, and extend my spine, as soon as I shorten the backswing, I lose speed and distance. My club head speed goes from 92 miles an hour to 82 miles an hour by just shortening the golf swing. So when we get our chest down and over our trail foot, and this is as long as I can make my backswing, I'm gonna swing it slower. As soon as I turn, tilt, and extend my spine and the club can go more around me, I pick up 10 miles an hour in club head speed. Who doesn't want a free 10 miles an hour of club head speed? Raise your hand. If I want to hit it higher and further, you have to do all three motions more. If I want to turn past 90 degrees, I have to turn more, but I have to extend more, and I have to tilt more in order to maintain my incline to the ground. When done properly, you can add a lot more club head speed to your golf swing and hit the ball a lot further with less effort. "191 yards in the air, 92.5 miles per hour club head speed, 127.5 mile per hour ball speed. Turning, tilting, extending, maintaining the incline to the ground is not going to cause you to lose power. You are going to gain power like the best players in the game today. If you want more videos like this or personalized coaching, head to my Patreon server at the link above. Reach out to me there for online lessons as well as personal lessons here in DFW. We'll see you guys next time on the Golf TyKoon.